This is a Chowan University new student athlete tutorial for ATS, our athletic training system portal for all new student athletes. You'll get an email with the web link, which is chowan2.atsusers.com. You click on that link to get started. Once you click on that link, you'll be brought up to your login page. For your very first time logging in as a new student athlete, your athlete ID will be all lowercase new, same as your password, NEW, all lowercase. Make sure in database it's lowercase ATS Chowan, and then hit login. You're going to have to consent to allow cookies, and then this opens up your portal. So you're going to need to fill in the first three tabs: general, insurance, and contact information. You minimally have to fill in all the highlighted cream areas. So you'll pick your sport, then you're going to put in your name and all requested information. You can fill in more based on how much information you have to fill in those areas, but you minimally have to fill in the highlighted areas in this cream yellow color. You're going to put your home address, and country. Down here, you're going to create what you want your login to be. We suggest using your student ID number because that's identifiable to you, but you can use whatever you would like to use in that area. You can use your name, but something you can easily remember. You'll have to create a password that meets all the criteria for passwords. You'll select your year, so whatever you're coming in as, freshman, sophomore, junior, graduate student, you can fill in this information. Down here, medical alerts, so anything like if you have asthma, diabetes, if you have allergies, if you don't, put none or NA. If you're taking any medications, list that as well, whether it's over the counter or prescription. Do not push save athlete information yet. Go back to the top, go to insurance. You're going to select whatever your health insurance company is from this list. They should all be in there. If you happen to have an insurance company that's not listed, then you'll hit the add new insurance company. If you do not yet have insurance, but you need to bypass this option here, I did put a to be determined in here. So if needed, if you don't know what your insurance is yet, you haven't purchased it, you can click on to be determined. You'll need to select your insurance type, HMO, PPO, dental. If you're unsure of this, select one. Email me your card, and I can figure that out and help you with that. You need to put in your policyholder information. For most of you guys, this is your parents' information, whose ever insurance you're on, and fill in all these other requested details. You can upload a copy of the front and back of your insurance card by clicking on the links to upload pictures. If you're having problems with that, email me a copy of the front and back of your insurance card, and I can help you upload that. From there, go to emergency contact. You're going to put in whoever your emergency contact is, all their details there, so we can get in contact with them if needed. You have to, again, fill in all the highlighted areas. If it's the same, just keep putting the same thing over and over. You can create a login for your parent. It's not required. At this point, once you got the first three tabs completed, hit Save Athlete Information. If there's an issue, it'll come up and tell you like, hey, you need to select a different password because it didn't meet the criteria. So I will have to create another password here. So try this and we'll save again. Alright, it does not like my password. Give it one more shot here. Alright, now it has saved me in the system. So now you have access to your portal. So whatever your ID is and your password, that's going to be what you log in with each time. You see more tabs are open. The main tabs we want to focus on here now are the Forms tabs. So go to Forms. We have digital forms in here. There's about 15 of them for you to click on and complete digitally. Most of these forms listed are just a bunch of information and policies for you to read through and sign off on. To open each form, you'll click on the form name and then you'll hit the new button. So it brings up all the information. You'll need to read and review all the policy information that is on that form. This form, there's nothing to fill out other than your signature. So you'll read in the information. To do a digital signature, click the box, I agree to use electronic signatures. Then you're going to type in your name. So our name is Murphy Burrow, and then you hit the sign button. As long as you're 18 or older, on this form you do not need a parent guardian signature, so you would just hit the save button. If you're not yet 18, you'll have to have a parent or guardian signature on every form. So you'll get a save complete. Basically that form is complete. So you'll move on to the next one. There are certain forms in here that are only for new students. So if it says new student only, you need to fill that out. The forms that say returners only, you don't need to fill that out as a new student athlete. You'll fill that out next year. So some of the forms will have additional information for you to fill in. So I'll click on one as example and hit new to open the form. And this just tells you what to fill in. So you'd fill out your name and all the pertinent questions. You're just clicking, you're filling in details. Anything that has a red asterisk is a mandatory question that you have to answer. So you have to fill in those areas with a red asterisk. You'll keep going on. Some of the forms are longer. You have to hit next till you get to the end of the form. Fill in all required information. And again, when you get to the end, you're clicking the box, you're signing your name, hit save. If it's a form that requires a parent signature, there will be a red asterisk next to that, and a parent will have to sign that form as well. Then you click save for that form. So you're going to do that and go through each one of these forms until you've completed them all that are pertinent to you being a new student. There's also one form that's just for football and men's lacrosse for a helmet warning. Unless you play those two sports, you don't need to fill that out. If you're coming early for summer voluntary workout period, there's an additional form for that. Primarily, that's just for our football student athletes. We do have a few others that may come into campus earlier for that opportunity, but you have to fill that form out. So that's the Forms tab. That's the main part you need to fill out. Another tab we have here is our e-files. So if you click on e-files, you can access copies of blank forms. So blank physical forms for returning students or new students. I've also uploaded the forms for new students for your immunization and your housing forms. So you can click on those forms. When you click on it, it'll download the form for you. You can print them off and take them to your physician when you go to get your physical done. And they'll complete that, sign it, date it, and then you can scan the form in and you can go back and you can hit upload document and you can upload the form straight into your profile. And then it shows up on our end and we can see it. or you can scan and you can email that form to a member of the sports medicine staff, and we can upload it for you. If you're a student who is diagnosed with ADD or ADHD, there is a form for your physician to fill out if you're medicated. Some of those medications come up as stimulants on the NCAA drug testing. So they have the diagnosing physician complete a form stating you are diagnosed and you're prescribed that medication. We keep it in your file in case it is needed for NCAA drug testing purposes. So if you fall under that category, that's additional detail to get filled out. But all those forms are there accessible for you. We also email out all the physical and immunization forms to you as well with information for ATS. So once you're done all that stuff, you're good to go. If you run into any issues, we are here to help. So contact any member of our sports medicine staff. Here's all of our information here. All that information will also be in the email that we send directly to your Chowan student email with directions on your physical ATS information to complete. You got our contact info. You can hit any one of us up, and we'll work with you through any issues, answer any questions, and help guide you through this process. Thank you for viewing our tutorial. We cannot wait to meet you.